little extra excitement for you tonight. It's the first game of the NBA Cup alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Let's see the stat sheet here for Fred VanVleet.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
So here's the Clippers starting group. Harden runs point with man at the 2. Leonard and Batum, the duo at forward. And it's Zubac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Houston, VanVleet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. At small forward and power forward, it's Brooks and Smith. And it's Şengün in at the center position. And with this being the first game of their NBA Cup campaign, the goal is to make it out of the group stage.
Yeah, B.A. We get 4 teams in each conference that make it. It's the 3 group winners plus a wild card. One thing to keep in mind, point differential could be key in advancing.
Now here's VanVleet. Pass to Şengün. Smith inside. Batum's on him. Şengün, the screen. Green, the pass to Şengün. And Şengün, throw it down.
Smart move with the ball by Green. He didn't like what the play got him, so he gives it away.
Leonard against Brooks. Harden with a screen on Brooks. Here's Leonard. And that one comes up a bit short. Smith against Harden. Green for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You love the confidence Green has. He wastes no time going up with the shot.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. It's a 5-point game. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Houston.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Brooks with it. And it's Leonard picking him up. VanVleet misses.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Harden. Carries it down low.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Harden against VanVleet. Outside, Green. Şengün, the screen. To the middle. And Şengün, throw it down.
Yeah, textbook work by Şengün. Setting a solid screen and then getting open.
At around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. The Clippers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Zubac with a screen on VanVleet. Pass to Leonard. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Back to VanVleet. It's rebounded by Zubac. The Clippers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Grant and VanVleet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A. VanVleet's seen it all. He's won a championship. He's been in the All-Star game. He's been on a last-place team. No wonder nothing seems to faze him.
And Doris, the Clippers with new jerseys, a shiny new arena, and an ownership group that is very aggressive. They want some shiny hardware to go with it.
BA, you have to appreciate an ownership group that is willing to spend and make all the right moves in order to position yourself for the championship. But now the players need to come through. And what has been their undoing in recent years is injuries and the lack of availability of their best players. Age and health still hover over this organization.
The free throw drops from Zubac. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
That one misses.
It's been great watching Ivica Zubac's growth. This guy, his game has evolved and his role is increasing.
And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at the Clippers, they're still trying to get something started this year, currently at the bottom of the conference. And of course the Rockets, they are way behind in their conference.
When I look at the Clippers, just already digging a nice big hole for themselves. The season has become a nightmare that few people, if any, saw coming.
They do have the talent necessary to get it turned around quickly. They won't want to wait too much longer to do it, but they can still make it a productive season.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2 this game following their win against the Rockets.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
And what fire from Green under pressure. Basically, he ignores the foul and gets his shot.
Free throw no good for Green. Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
Now here's Şengün. 17 points in his last outing. Uses the glass on the layup. Şengün's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. And timeout called by Ty Lue. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Always a plus to have forwards who can dish it. A look at the top assist numbers for small forwards. 4th, Kawhi Leonard.
The selfless attitude of this group of wings is a breath of fresh air. I mean, they're all about doing what's best for the team.
Well, you see plenty of that when any of these guys are on the floor. They're each very good at keeping their options open, trying to find the best possible shot on every trip, and no individual agendas. That's crucial.
Now here's Harden. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game. Banked it in off the glass.
I tell you what, James Harden has got the kind of frame that he can absorb contact and play right through it.
The Rockets lead by 4. Here's Van Vliet. Yet to see a basket. Shoots over Harden. Van Vliet misses.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Nice shot by Harden.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
And here's Van Vliet, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Pass to Green. To the inside, deflects the pass. Smith with it. Harden picks him up. Here's Green. The Rockets again can't hit.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Leonard. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And Şengün throw it down.
Yeah, great finish by Şengün. I love when he goes up with power.
Clippers trail by 4. Harden with it. Coming off a terrific game against Houston. Here's Leonard. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Leonard's got his 2nd basket.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Now Van Vliet. Pass to Şengün. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Thompson, he's checked in for Brooks. The Clippers have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Zubac with it. Back to Leonard. Outside man. 6 to shoot. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Batum's shot is off.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Kept alive. Another shot. And it's Thompson getting it to go.
You know, we talk about the value of size out of the backcourt, and that sequence by Thompson is a great example.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 4-point game. They traveled to Houston last time they faced the Rockets. Came away with a win.
They had a lot of breaks go their way in that game, and hey, they cashed in when they could.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues. And give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. Not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Ryan, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Here's Harden after the basket by Houston. Pass to Batum. Launches it. Zubac, screen. Here's Mann. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Houston leading by 4. Outside, Green. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Green's got 7.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
The Clippers have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Now here's Mann. Green covering. Mann, the pass to Zubac. Now here's Leonard. Shoots over Thompson. Shot by Leonard, no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
On the wing, Green. He's guarded by Mann. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Tips it, controls the rebound and the putback. And it's an 8-point Houston lead.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Shot by Leonard, no good. Houston has gone 1 of 4 from deep. And it's Green off the drive. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. He drops it from range. And the Rockets lead by 11.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Now here's Mann. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Pass to Leonard to halt the run. And in 7 attempts, he's drained 3.
Yeah, I just had a feeling Kawhi Leonard would respond with a 3 of his own. Beautiful.
Houston leading by 8. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Hey, Doris, at what point in the year are coaching staffs really starting to optimize their rosters?
Well, B.A., I think one of the fascinating things is after about 20 games, what teams do analytically is they're going to evaluate what are their best 2-man, 3-man, 4-man, and 5-man units. What are their plus minuses? What combinations work and don't work together? The fascinating piece is over the grind of an NBA season, there's always challenges. An injury that's poorly timed, or perhaps a trade at the deadline. So many things go into optimizing your roster.
Eason's checked in for Houston. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Jones, he's checked in for Zubac. Jones comes in for Batum. Powell, he's checked in for Leonard. And it's Porter Jr. in for Mann. Now here's Van Vliet. To the paint. Stolen by Jones. Now here's Porter. With the teardrop. And the layup is good.
Yeah, big effort from Porter down low. Getting past some contact into his shot.
Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Şengün. Over Jones. From in close. Şengün, no good.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Porter looks it over. Now Harden. Over Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 4 rebounds in the game. Eason against Jones. Eason, pass to Van Vliet. Shoots over Powell, and it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
Harden from outside. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Now just a 3-point Houston lead.
This is what you call pre-shot preparation. Being prepared on the catch to fire before the defense can react. That is nicely done by James Harden.
Now here's Eason. No points so far. The Rockets with another miss.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Porter against Thompson. The drive by Porter. Jones from outside. And Los Angeles, another 3.
And wanting to elevate his playmaking skills, Porter Jr. continues to impress with his passing ability.
We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter here. Smith with a screen on Porter. Porter against Thompson. Pass to Şengün. To win the cold spell. The shot, no good.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Harden. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Doris, looking back at James Harden's time in Houston, what an incredible individual run he went on.
Come on, Brian. Finished in the top 3 in MVP voting 5 times with the Rockets. Came so close to getting to an NBA Finals. He's still beloved in the city of Houston.
Free throw off the mark from Harden. And Grant, the Clippers have strung together 13 straight winning seasons. But at the same time, it feels like they've left a lot on the table.
Yeah, with all their star power over that time, they've made it past the second round of the playoffs only once. And that fan base is restless.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the first. And it's Harden penetrating. Powell outside. Back to Porter. Outside Jones. Over Eason. Will not go. Misses off the front iron.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
And that one's good. Whitmore.
The kind of sharp passing makes them tough to defend in transition.
There's 6 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Harden from outside. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Alperen Şengün. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Houston. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. We'll be right back with you shortly. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Rockets?
You figure they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They are just feasting on fast break chances.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Clippers. Trailing by 2. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home, and that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them. Thompson and Green are the backcourt set. Steven Adams out there with Tari Eason. And it's Whitmore in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Leonard left side over Whitmore. It's rebounded by Houston. They've led by as many as 11. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
I really think the nail in the coffin was their missed free throws. That's usually an ominous sign.
I thought the frustration at the line was evident, and it makes it easy on the defense when you're not capitalizing once they put you at the free throw line.
Now here's Porter. Thompson pulls it in.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to Adams. Out to Thompson. The 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Rockets lead by 7.
Boy, the strength and the activity of Steven Adams makes him a force on the backboards.
On the wing, Jones. Pulls it from 20, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Leonard's got 9. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Whitmore. Inside. Here's Adams. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
This is Steven Adams at his absolute best. This guy is a high percentage shooter because he understands how to use his frame.
Leonard on the wing. Here's Bamba. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Whitmore. The Rockets lead by 7. On the wing, Green. No good with a layup. The Clippers have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard. But Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, Doris, there's one thing for sure. When Kawhi Leonard is available, he's elite.
There's no question about it, Brian. And it's so difficult to watch a player who cares so deeply about the game as Kawhi does not have his body hold up. It's been unfortunate over the years to see the toll injuries have taken on his career. But boy, oh boy, clutch, skilled, competitive, tough, every attribute you could want.
Well, Doris, for a while, the amount of three-pointers seemed to grow exponentially. I think it's plateaued now.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure I agree that it's plateaued. What we do know unequivocally is these organizations have defined how to be the most efficient basketball team. And each and every year, we're setting records in that category. They're just getting smart about the kinds of shots you want and when. We're seeing more shots at the rim, and we're still heavily emphasizing the three-point line.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Here we have the teams that really hustled for those second chance looks the last 10 games. In third, the Rockets.
Well, you love the attack mindset on the glass. They've imposed their will physically.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Leonard outside. Back to Porter. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Back comes Houston in transition. Here's Green. Big finish in transition from Green.
And that's just outstanding work in transition. Green knowing where he needs to get to in these spots.
Clippers trail by 9. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Leonard on the wing, defended by Thompson. Leonard passes to Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Leonard. Here goes Leonard. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Doris, this has been a good few years for teams from small markets, don't you think?
I certainly do, Brian. I mean, think about some of the most exciting players we have in the league. They're young, but they are captivating. Victor Wembanyama in San Antonio. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in Oklahoma City. Giannis has been in Milwaukee his entire career. The list goes on.
When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away.
To the inside. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
We are talking about a solid 230 pounds. Kawhi Leonard's strength and his frame allows him to get shots off under duress.
Free throw drops for Leonard.
Watching Kawhi enter the league as a lockdown defender and now become an all-around champion. Boy, what a career he has had.
Now here's Green. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Oh, the posterizer from Green.
When you can put a defender on skates like Green can, you know your moves are pretty good.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. So it's Los Angeles now. 8-point game. Zubac with a screen on Van Vliet. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by Adams. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Steven Adams.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Adams. Shoots over Powell. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, we all know Steven Adams is one of the most physical guys in the NBA. He is so solid at using his body to pick up fouls.
And he sinks the second. And here's Leonard. He's coming off a 40-point game against the Rockets in Houston.
Also forced a bunch of trips to the line. You can control a game like that.
Now here's Mann. 8-point game. Here's Powell. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
If you give up deep post positioning to Norman Powell, forget about it. This guy is skilled at scoring in the paint.
And Houston has possession. They've led by as many as 11. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Here's Easton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard. Houston shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
And Houston making a change here. Şengün's checked in. Batum is checked in for the Clippers. James Harden comes in for Porter Jr. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Clippers trail by 7. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, similarities in the games of Alperen Şengün and Nikola Jokic. A couple years back, Jokic suggested that Houston run their offense more through him, and they have. Jokic said that's going to benefit the whole organization. He wants to pass and play for the team. They'll move when the ball is in his hands. Brian?
Well, Jokic would know. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Brooks. He's scoreless. Pass to Eason. Here's Green. Three-pointer. Second chance effort. Şengün.
And I love when Şengün is aggressive inside, making the D foul him right there.
First trip to the line for him here. And he knocks down the first one. Since being selected in the 21 draft, Alperen Şengün has really improved.
Yeah, from 9 points per game as a rookie to over 20 in his third year. Şengün has averaged about 5 assists per game over a season. A huge number for a 6'11 post guy. He is so skilled.
Thompson, he's checked in for Green. On the wing, Harden. Jacks up a three. They get it again. Batum outside. Back to Harden. 6 on the shot clock. And again for 3.
Each and every game, every year, I am blown away by his consistency from range.
Well, you look at him now. He's tied for second most threes in NBA history.
And the guy he's locked up with, Ray Allen, maybe the smoothest shooter we've ever seen.
And the Clippers have possession after the basket by Houston. Harden, the pass to Zubac. Outside for Harden. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Houston. Thompson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Brooks against Harden. Şengün passes to Van Vliet. Three-pointer, Brooks. Pure from three-point range. And now it's an 11-point Rocket lead.
And you got to at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Pass to Leonard. Down low. Here's Mann. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Mann's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
The Rockets lead by 9. Şengün, a screen on Harden. Van Vliet against Harden. Right side, Eason. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Nick Batum. First free throw is good.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Steven Adams checked in for Houston. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Powell's checked in. Now here's Harden. 14 points for him. Pass to Zubac. Van Vliet against Harden. And here's Batum. Lets it go from deep. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now here's Brooks. To the middle. Here's Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Outside man. Pass to Powell. Now here's Batum. Brooks defending. Outside man. An easy 2 on the layup. Man's got 4 points this quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half. Here's
Van Vliet. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So for the Rockets, Şengün checked in for Adams, Smith comes in for Eason, and Green is subbed in for Thompson. Smith finds Brooks. Van Vliet with it. Pass to Smith. Brooks outside. Clock at 4. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Powell pulls it in. And it's Powell with the ball for Los Angeles. Trailing by 8. Here's Harden. Man with it. 6 points for him. Harden surveying the D. Good! Another from 3.
It's amazing what his legendary floor-stretching abilities bring to this offense.
He now has the second most threes in league history and will immediately start gunning for number 1.
Yeah, right now, sitting atop the mountain is the incomparable Steph Curry. Many have predicted his record won't be broken anytime soon. We shall see.
There's a minute 47 left in the first half. Outside Harden. Brooks against Powell to the paint. Here's Man. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
A minute 29 left in the second period. Van Vliet against Harden. Van Vliet right side. And here's Green from the arc. Batum pulls it in. Clippers trail by 6. Outside Harden. Harden drawing the double team. Powell in the post, covered by Smith. And it's Harden, that time on the assist from Powell. Harden's got 19 points.
One of the great NBA players one-on-one in the history of the game, James Harden, has got a rhythm, and that's trouble.
51 seconds left to play in the first half. Powell against Brooks. Over Powell. Nails the baby hook. Brooks has got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Outside Harden. Pass to Zubac. It's Powell. High post. Up and over Brooks. Powell's shot is off. Now here's Green. He's guarded closely. Here's Şengün from behind the arc. No good there. And so it's Houston with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
Taking a look at Houston, They've played below average basketball coming out the gates. They were hoping for more. They were talking a good game in the preseason, but they have not backed it up. Like you never back anything up, Ernie.
And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start for the Rockets.
Their effort on the offensive glass has set a strong message. They're not going to be pushed around, and they're going to battle and outwork you.
Like I outwork you every day, Kenny? I'm just saying.
I outwork both of you, and it ain't even close. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
So it's Los Angeles now. 6-point game. So on the floor for the Clippers. On the perimeter, it's Mann and Leonard. It's Batum at the power forward with Zubac at center. And it's Harden in at the 1. Here's Leonard. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. A chance to check out the Los Angeles Clippers' upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz. And then on Monday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors.
And that game against Sacramento, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
Boy, Kawhi Leonard lets his game do the talking. Yes, he's soft-spoken and quiet, but boy, he's a big-time player.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
On the wing, Green. Back to Van Vliet. To the inside. And Şengün gets it to go. Şengün's got 14.
High IQ of Fred Van Vliet is why he is so good in pick-and-roll action.
Clippers trail by 6. Now Harden. Pass to Leonard. Fades. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. 18 points for him.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And rebounding the ball is so important. Here's a look at some of the best small forwards in the league at collecting boards. Kawhi Leonard third.
And their work on the glass plays such a key part in pretty much all of their games. I mean, they play bigger than other small forwards in this league.
Yeah, this is a very physical group of players, and all with a great nose for the ball. They don't shy away from getting down low and pounding the boards with the big guys. In fact, they just thrive on it.
Now here's Şengün. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. They trail by 7. Pass to Mann. And stolen by Green. Batum pulls it in. Los Angeles shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Harden against Van Vliet. Here's Zubac. The Rockets pull it in. Smith's got rebound number 7 tonight. And the foul called on Nick Batum. That's his 3rd foul so far. The Rockets lead by 7. Leonard against Brooks. Van Vliet outside. Shoots over Harden.
Oh, boy, James Harden. Excellent job contesting right there. Boy, when he gives effort, look out.
Brooks against Leonard. Here's Şengün. Offline with a 3. Clippers trail by 7. Pass to Harden. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Green. Green in the lane.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. One of the stories here, Alperen Şengün getting it done today.
Yeah, this guy is torching them. And so far, their defense hasn't responded.
Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Leonard on the wing. Leonard on the wing. Back to Harden. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Harden's got 21 points in the game.
And James Harden simply stated is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
Pass to Şengün. Smith outside. Şengün in the post. Zubac there. From 10 feet away. Şengün, no good. Clippers trail by 7. Harden, the pass to Leonard. Harden with a screen on Brooks.
Oh, man, is Kawhi Leonard a tough cover. Just so good at drawing contact.
It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game. And he makes the first. Good on both. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. Brooks, the pass to Green. Here's Brooks. Leonard defending. Pass to Şengün. Shot clock at 6. Back to Brooks. Here's Green. Batum pulls it in. Clippers trail by 5. Outside Harden. And here's Leonard from deep. Rockets with a rebound. Smith's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his 1st foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And Houston has possession. They've led by as many as 11. And here's Green from the arc.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 in this 3rd quarter. Leonard finds Harden. Zubac with a screen on Van Vliet. Harden's shot is good. Harden's got 23.
James Harden has made a living out of tough shot making. And I'll tell you, the defense pretty good right there. James Harden just better.
Houston leading by 3. Pass to Şengün. Smith outside. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist. Smith's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Inside. Here's Leonard. Kawhi, so steady inside.
We've seen this script before. Kawhi Leonard starts early and continues throughout the course of the night. Defense is in for a long haul.
Houston has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
Powell, he's checked in for Batum. Powell against Brooks. Shoots over Powell. And it's Brooks missing. Clippers trail by 4. Powell's shot is off. Well, Doris, you won't find too many players that can provide the instant spark that Powell does.
Brian, you know that expression, know your role and star in your role. Norman Powell knows my job is to come in and give my team a boost. And this guy comes in thinking score and change the game, and he does just that.
Now here's Leonard. 22 points for him. Zubac with a screen on Brooks. Leonard. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got rebound number 8 now. Down low. The jump hook. Here's Smith. Doesn't go for him. Ooh, solid D from Leonard. Outside man. Powell finds Harden. Up top, Zubac. Over Şengün. And the Clippers miss again. The Rockets lead by 7. Brooks, the pass to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. It's Powell on the wing. Here's Leonard. Here's Zubac. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
Smith outside. Pass to Green. Lets the 3 fly. They get the rebound. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
Şengün has such a great feel for the game. He's savvy and he knows how to get a call.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Rockets?
Just a great job running the floor in transition. Now, he realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
The first one falls.
Yeah, Şengün's aggressive style is what gets him here.
Thompson, he's checked in for Brooks. And he can't hit the second. Clippers trail by 8. Here's Harden. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Well, what a surprise. James Harden has finished a play with contact and gets a chance for the 3-point the old-fashioned way. Nicely done, James.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Houston leading by 5. Thompson outside. Back to Van Vliet. Fires for 3. Drills it from deep. Van Vliet's got 6.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Zubac, screen. Pass to Powell. The three is up. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists in the game.
How's that for an answer? Norman Powell says, I'll see that three and raise you one.
Now here's Green. 15 points in the game. Back to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 5. Rebounded by James Harden. Harden's got his 4th rebound in this one. Rebound by Van Vliet. The Rockets lead by 5. Pass to Şengün. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now. Thompson with a steal. Stolen by Harden. Leonard outside. Oh, deflected. Green to the rack. And it's hammered home by Green.
Talk about using that speed. Green to the rim with ease.
Here's Leonard. 22 points for him. On the take. And the shot goes in. Leonard's got 24 points.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
And Van Vliet has got the ball here for Houston. They've led by as many as 11. Outside, Green. Van Vliet against Harden. The shot no good. Clippers trail by 5. It's Powell on the wing, covered by Smith. Powell passes to Leonard. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Şengün.
Well, you look at Kawhi's career, one of the first things he did was work on his consistency from the free throw line. Why? Because he's excellent at drawing contact.
Great shooting for him at the line tonight. 7 for 7.
And man, can we discuss the great work he's done at the line tonight?
2 shots.
First one falls for him. Houston making some changes. Steven Adams checked in for Smith. And Tari Eason subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Jones, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Porter Jr. comes in for Mann. So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. Houston leading by 4. Outside Eason, fires the 3, and that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got his 7th assist here tonight. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. Harden with it. Green picks him up. Leonard up top. Pass to Jones. Clock at 6. Leonard outside. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Houston. Thompson's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Şengün, a screen on Porter. Thompson's shot is off. Clippers trail by 7. Minute 32 left in the 3rd. Leonard against Thompson. It's Powell on the wing. Leonard looking over the floor. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Houston leading by 7. Outside Eason. Thompson against Powell. Thompson passes to Adams. To the middle. Powell with a steal. Here's Porter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And the attacking mentality from Porter Jr. being rewarded for going up strong inside with the whistle.
These are his first free throws of the game.
They've definitely made free throws look easy here in the second half.
And Houston making a change here. Brooks is checked in. Brown, he's checked in for the Clippers. Porter hits them both.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Well, the Rockets shooting about 47%. A nice number. Eason a screen on Harden. And here's Green from the arc. Hauled in by Brown. Clippers trail by 5. Powell with it. He's picked up by Adams. The floater. And it's good on the layup. Powell's got 7 points.
Norman Powell with the floater. That's a tough shot, folks. He just makes it look easy.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Here's Thompson. The teardrop falls off target. Harden, the pass to Porter. Shoots over Eason. Porter's shot is off. Harden against Green. Ooh, stolen by Harden. From deep three-point range. No good. Misses at the buzzer. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Rockets on top, up by 3. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Steven Adams out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Brooks in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. And Thompson gets it to go.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Dunn outside. Leonard outside. 6 on the shot clock. Powell outside. And it's all from three-point range.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots. Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Outside Porter. Jones with a screen on VanVleet. Porter. Soft touch off the glass.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Now here's VanVleet. Eason a screen on Porter. Three-pointer VanVleet. Rebounded by Dunn.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Jones drives in. It's rebounded by Houston. Adams has got 8 rebounds in the game. Brooks outside. Down low. And another miss by Houston. Clippers trail by 3. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Here's Leonard. It's hauled in by Houston. They've led by as many as 11. Thompson outside. VanVleet against Leonard. VanVleet outside. Over Leonard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
How about this, guys? Only the 5th undrafted player in NBA history to be named an All-Star. What you love is Fred VanVleet every year has improved. He's fearless. He's tough. There's nothing not to like.
The first free throw is good.
I don't know how you cannot love Fred VanVleet. This guy brings toughness. He's fearless in the clutch. He competes on the defensive end, and his IQ is as good as it gets.
Man, he's checked in for Dunn. Both free throws good from VanVleet. And so Porter will bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 5-point game. Powell outside. Launches a three. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. The Rockets have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Brooks, the pass to Thompson. VanVleet outside. Adams a screen. Shoots. And the basket by VanVleet. And the Rockets lead by 7.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
Jones with a screen on VanVleet. Jones up top. Pass to Leonard. The ball's knocked loose. Lays it up and banks it in. Leonard's got 13 in the second half.
So many advantages Kawhi Leonard has when he's inside. Size, power, strength. To the cup he goes.
Now here's Thompson. He's guarded by man. Thompson left side. Powell outside. Jones up top. Pass to Leonard. There's a screen. Jones with a screen on Brooks. Here's Leonard. The shot that time not on target. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams. And here's Thompson for 3. And a great assist by VanVleet as that one goes.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Clippers trail by 8. Leonard outside. Jones up top. Up to Powell. 6 to shoot. Porter the pass to man. Let's go with a 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
The Rockets lead by 5. Here's VanVleet. Pass to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
The Clippers have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. VanVleet against Porter. Here's Leonard. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on him in Thompson.
Now, this is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
And Houston will go for a different look here. Alperen Şengün's checked in for Adams. Smith comes in for Eason. Whitmore's checked in for Brooks. And Jalen Green subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Ivica Zubac's checked in for the Clippers. Harden comes in for Porter Jr.
You know, seeing an uptick in his trips to the free throw line, really, since we came out of the half.
Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside, Green. Smith against Harden. Outside, Whitmore. Off the mark there with a 3. Clippers trail by 4. Left side, Harden. Leonard against Thompson. It's rebounded by Houston. Thompson's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Smith. Leonard against Şengün. Now here's Whitmore. There's the triple. Second shot opportunity. Thompson sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Now here's Harden. Zubac with a screen on Thompson. Harden's shot is good. Harden's got 9 points here in the second half.
You see, in pick and roll action, this is where the intellect, the feel, the craftiness, the mastery of James Harden is all on display.
And here is Thompson. Pass to Şengün. To the left wing. Up top, Thompson. Outside Whitmore. Now Şengün. 5 on the clock. The three from Thompson. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Harden with it. Out to Powell. From behind the arc. And no good. Good work defensively by Whitmore. Smith outside. Launches it. Fires in the triple. And the Rockets lead by 7.
This is Smith's game. Set him up and he'll knock him down.
Harden against Thompson. Now here's Leonard. Defense right on it. Here's Zubac. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Yeah, Zubac knows his job, and that's to do the dirty work. Get into the offensive glass.
Pass to Şengün. Fires the three. Houston gets it back. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Leonard on the take. Look at Kawhi getting loose.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
The Rockets lead by 5. Now Green. And he makes it on the layup. Green's got 21.
And right now, Green's got the hot hand, and it would be wise to keep going to him.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. Powell outside. Pass to Harden. Out to Leonard. From the arc. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Here's Green. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Harden against Thompson. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And there's the drive. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Şengün passes to Thompson. And he's going for the oop here. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. So for the Rockets, Brooks comes in for Whitmore, and Van Vliet is subbed in for Thompson. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Batum is checked in for Powell. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Leonard passes to Harden. Zubac with a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Harden. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
There has never been hesitation for James Harden to mix it up down low. Tremendous job drawing contact.
Harden hits them both.
You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
Harden against Van Vliet. From 13, and it's blocked by Harden.
Yeah, James Harden, when he's locked in and focused, can be an excellent defensive player. But Weiss on the pipes on that one.
He nails it, and we're tied. Harden's got 32 points.
This team leans heavily on James Harden when the game is hanging in the balance. Mr. Harden with a big shot.
And the Rockets shooting 47% since the fourth quarter started. Van Vliet against Harden. Van Vliet left side. He drops the first one, and that gives him a lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a two-point ball game.
You know, he doesn't let that opportunity slip by. Buries some big shots at the line.
Leonard against Brooks. Now here's Leonard, guarded closely. Zubac with a screen on Brooks. Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard has been in so many big-time situations. How confident is he right there?
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Houston has possession. Van Vliet outside. Here's the floater. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a two-point ball game.
Huge free throws right there. He's able to put them on top with those makes.
Zubac with a screen on Van Vliet. Harden with a pass to Leonard. 1:07 left to play in the fourth quarter. Good work defensively by Brooks. An open look for Smith. Count it!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Los Angeles has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Zubac with a screen on Van Vliet. Inside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer, Harden.
Well, there's no question that Fred VanVleet's competitive toughness, his desire, and the defense is what has given him a shot to be a legit NBA force.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes for the
Oh! Hammers it home!
So nice.
Well, if you need a bucket, there's no guy you probably want more than James Harden doing his thing. Ball on the string, you need to score it, no problem.
Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
Harden against VanVleet.
What a great defensive play by Ivica Zubac. This guy just gives you great effort defensively.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from 3.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Yeah, a great chance here for Smith to show how he can handle pressure situations. He had a lot of poise at the line in college.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
And the Clippers call time here. They're down by 5. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here. Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game. 5 ticks left in the fourth quarter.
The quick hitter from 3-point range off the inbound play. They ran that set perfectly.
And so they foul intentionally. Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. That's off as well, so he misses both. And so the big win by Houston in a tight game. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup. A great start to the group stage.
Well, getting that first win under your belt is huge. They still have 3 games left, but they're in a great position going forward.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Jalen Green.